Hello everyone, and welcome back to City Skylines, to our Overcharged Egg Challenge. Okay, so last episode we have built here our monorail commercial park, which is working quite nicely. Okay, however, people, I have made a few changes. Okay, so I have actually removed most of our industry from this area over here. Okay, and I have created this industrial area here on this side with already with the train connections. So we will be able to start exporting all of our goods that we eventually are producing in surplus. Okay. Also, I have added here this cargo train terminal. Okay, so it will actually transport our goods from here into our industry area over here for some raw materials, although this connection could be more efficient because this is, let me show you, it's actually going this way, then here it goes underground, turns around, and then it connects back right down here, and then it flows over here. Then we have another intersection right here, so it allows them here to turn around and go into this area. Okay, so they can actually come through into each side of the of this industrial area. I have made the connections for both sides. Okay, so here's one of these trains. Let me just check where this is going. Okay, so this is actually coming from Los Rico, which is probably another city here in the region. Although I would like to try to show you how they can actually do it, but I think you get the point. Okay. Also, I have made these changes here. The industry was causing a lot of issues with traffic and with pollution. Another thing I have added here is I've added these warehouses, okay, which are storing products for the unique factories that we have here already. Okay, so this will produce unique goods which we can export and sell all over the city. Okay, so this is the change I have made. Also, our university has upgraded. Okay, so I have also added a couple more buildings here. I've added here the commencement office. This dormitory, I think it was already here, but I added here the gymnasium. There was another one. Okay, the cafeteria as well. And here on this side we have the School of Law, and now here we already have the School of Medicine, which was unlocked as well. We have a library. I've added another study hall here and a couple more dormitories here. So the university has now more capacity for students. Okay, so nonetheless, we in order to improve it, we will need to get much more students' attractiveness. We'll need to upgrade it even further, but we will get to it later on. Okay, people. So now I would like to expand this area here, and in order to do that, we will build another small modular build from Overcharged Egg. Okay. He called it the town center, and that's exactly what we are going to build today. Okay, so let's use, first of all, let's connect this roundabout. Okay, first of all we need to brace it. Okay, because this, as we build the roundabouts with the different. Okay, so let me arc this in. so it will be perfectly lined up. Okay, and then I want to use this 4-lane road with trees. Let's draw it out here by 15. Okay, people, here I want to actually make the same type of connection that I was doing on the other roundabouts. Okay, be 8, so 3. Then let's get our one-way road. Okay, now I'm going to have a problem here. Okay, so let's raise this and let's try to get it connected. Okay, let me see if it will actually do it properly. Okay. Okay, let's see. There we go. Now we should be able to do it. Okay, people, sometimes it just doesn't want to play ball. Okay, there we go. Let's change this around. Let's remove these roads. So let's also connect this here, and we will need to set up the roundabout once again. Let me just check if this is correct. Okay, so no lane changing there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now people, from this point here, okay, this is where I'm going to start our build. We will continue with the 4-lane road with trees, okay, and now in order to continue this this build, we need to actually draw here by 30 on each side. Okay, then also 30 up, then across. Okay, let's bring it from here so it won't give us any problem there. 30, and then connect it there. Perfect. Okay, people, so now let's go back into our one-way road with trees. Okay, let's connect it here, so this would be a one-way system. Now let's build here our a small building, this one right here, the tax office. Okay, and we need to actually bring water over here. So we will be able to continue building this properly. Okay. Okay, people, so now here I'm going to place, I hope I have it available already. Where is it? Wonder if this is the one. No, it's not this one. Intercity bus station, not this one. Bus station. Okay, I think it's this one. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So let's place this here. Then let's continue our road network here. Okay, so let's bring this. Okay, so oh, come on. No, it's this one exactly. Okay, so let's bring this out. Now we need to turn this around so it will be facing this way. This building right here, people, already has metro built in. Okay, so it will actually allow us to connect our this area here to our metro system. We still haven't set it up here on this side of the town, but we will be able to do it afterwards. Okay, so now right here on this side. Okay, let me bring this down here. There we go. That way as well. Okay, perfect. So we have our one-way system set up. Okay, now here in this small area, let's paint here a small district. Once again, we are going to set this up as organic and local produce. Okay, so okay. Can you do it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, perfect. So organic and local produce, and let's also add a nice little small road here with our freeform tool. So this will allow us to get some different shapes. Okay. Okay, so and here let's zone already all of this with commercial. Okay, looks a little bit unorthodox, but it will work. Okay, now here let's place a couple of other assets. Okay, so let me see what have we got here. Community pool. Okay, let me see. I think I can place one of this right here. Okay. Then I want to place here a basketball court. Right over here, a tennis court right here, and I'm going to place another basketball court over there. Okay, people, and now let's just use our one of our paths through this area right here. Okay. Okay, so no guidelines. Okay, so let's bring it out here, connect it there to that side as well, and of course a community pool needs water, obviously. Okay, so people, now here on this side we have our tram track over here, which is at the moment connecting to this industry area, but at the moment it shouldn't be that that busy. Let me just check. Okay, so it has lots of people here. Here not that many, and on the way back even less. Okay, so well, what we are going to do is to change this this system right here. Okay, so here what we are going to do is to get a small tram turnaround point. Okay, so let's see here from the center. Yeah, it should be it. Okay, so let's bring it out here. Okay. Then let me see if I've not made it too big. Okay. So let's set up a small tram roundabout here on each side. Let's do it on this side as well. So our trams will be able, because I'm going to connect that tram line to this area. Okay, so we will be able to get this tram system here used. Okay, also now let's connect this road here straight at the back of the tax office. Okay, let's connect this one here as well. Okay, and we can also connect it right here. Okay, so here on this open space, what I want to place here is I'm going to actually place exactly the same asset that Overcharged Egg has done on his build. Okay, so it will be here perfectly centered. Okay, and now here on this side, what I am going to do is to pick up our 2-lane road with grass. Okay, let's draw it out here and down here. Perfect. Okay, here we will draw another small district, and this one right here will be with leisure specialization. Okay, people. So once again, we will need to be careful with the noise, but that won't be much of a problem, I think. Okay, so let's connect our pipes over here. Before zoning all of this, okay, let me just check if there is another anything else that we can place here. Maybe here a small plaza, maybe fountain of life and death. Okay, it's too big. Disaster memorial is too big. And okay, I think I'll need to try to get these buildings unlocked, because we don't have many of them. Okay, this is even bigger. Okay, too big. Too big. All of them are too big. Jesus. Okay. Too big as well. Okay, so not much that we can place here with the spacing that we have. Nonetheless, let's get a couple of paths going through here. Okay. Can we bring it any further? Let me see. Okay, let me remove it. And let's try to place it once again. There we go. Okay, so now from here we can connect it down. And we can also connect it that way. And here we can connect it there as well. Okay, let me adjust this. Okay, should be fine. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so let's zone all of this. Okay, this area here at the moment is empty, but we will be able to place some assets here. Okay, so we can actually fit in this fountain here, but not exactly what I wanted. Okay, can we get the memorial in here? Okay, people, so looks like we are kind of short on buildings. Well, look, we could actually place one of these here. Yeah. Okay, let's place it right here. Okay. Now, people, on that side, this is a space we will be able to that we can actually use for whatever we want. They won't centralize though. This one does. What is this? Statue of Liberty. Yeah, I'm not going to place the Statue of Liberty there. No way. What is this? Oriental Pearl Tower? No. Temple Complex. Oh, fits right in. Perfect. Okay, so we have our temple complex right here. Actually looks nice and gives us some green space here. Okay. Now, people, we will need to connect this this tram. I'm going to remove. Actually, let me stop this. We will make some changes here, and I don't want to disrupt the connection. Okay, so let's go here into our trams. Okay, and let me see if I can use our multi-tool to connect it. Okay. No, I don't want a loop there at the end. Okay, so we can actually do it this way, and now this tram line, we will be able to bring it here. I think. Okay, so let's remove that stop. Okay, and it would be, which line is it? It's this one. Okay, so come on. Yeah, this is going to be a challenge. Okay, so let's bring it out here. Okay, so it can actually stop right there. Okay, and then, okay, it's already set up there. Perfect. That's great. Okay, so the line is set up. Now, what I would like to do is to also let's start the game once again. Now, we have a bus metro hub in here. Okay, so this means we will actually be able to set up a couple of bus lines. Okay, so we can actually have some people traveling from and to this area. We can even connect it to our industrial area over here, so that connection will not be wasted. Okay, it will still have a connection there. Okay, so let's create a new line from here, and this one we will bring it straight in to our industry area. Where is our industry area? Okay, so right here, and we can actually place a couple of stops here. So let's place a stop right here. Then let's add another one here by the train station. We can do it actually within the train station. That's great. Awesome. Okay, let's then bring it this way and back again. Okay, perfect. And now let's set up another line that will allow us to connect to this side of the city. We have a library over here, so we can connect it there. We can bring it over here. Then we can bring it over here. We can stop here by the monorail. And then we can bring it. Okay, let me place it here. Let's add another stop here and back again. Okay. Actually, let's do something else. Let's pick this line and let's add another stop here, I would say. There. Yeah, right there. Okay, perfect. So it will also bring people into this area right here. That shouldn't be a problem. Now we have lots of residential demand, so we will be able to expand this area further with some residential. Okay, see how far is this? 30. Okay. Guidelines. Okay, so from here to here, 30. Okay, so let's see. We can bring this out by, let's say, 10. Let's bring it out here by 20. Connect it there so it won't connect to this junction over here. Then we can actually bring it out here as well. Mistake, people, mistake. Because we have this wider road here, this has to be an 11, okay, then 20, okay, and then let's connect it here. Okay, so let's also, okay, they already have water here, so let's zone this with low density residential. Okay, in fact, people, these people that will travel here, okay, will be able to basically change from the tram to the bus metro hub, and they will be able to either take the metro or take the bus somewhere else. Okay, so we can even set up another bus line which can go directly from here to our commercial park. Okay, and then it can simply just come back again. Okay, so there will be a lot of buses going around. Okay, also from there to, let's say, here, then it will stop here by our library, and then it will go back, let's say, here, and back. Okay, so few buses there, so people will be able to travel around without much problem. Okay, and this area should start to develop and grow as well. At the moment, I am not going. Okay, so aren't the trams? Oh yes, they are. Perfect. Okay, so our trams will actually come to this area. Do we have already? We have already people waiting for it. Okay, that's fine. It's nice. Okay, let's just add a couple of paths here. Okay, so here, so it will match the look here of the monument. Let's bring this a path here on this side. Okay, we need to bring it a little back. Okay, perfect. And on the other side as well. Okay, perfect. So we have a couple of paths here that people can actually use to walk. Now here at the front, this is something which Overcharged has done in his modular build, which I think is quite interesting because will allow us to get a couple. Okay, let me switch off the road guidelines. It will allow me to get some trees here at the front, which I think would look quite nice here on this area, just in front of the taxi office. Okay, folks, the original idea was to actually use this as okay, let's see how do these trees look. Yeah, nice. Maybe a little too big. Yeah, I think it's too big. Okay, let's see. Way too big. Okay, what if we had some color here? Oh, this is huge. They are huge. Okay, let's add some color, but let's use this smaller trees. Okay, so we will have something slightly different here at the front of this building. Yeah, I think it looks fine. Okay, also we are over 55,000 people. Okay, just going to add a couple more rows of houses here. And we will be able then to finish this this episode. We have another build. City appears to be working properly. Okay, so see how's the traffic, 77%. So it's working fine. Now here, one thing I'm going to add is a little parking lot. Okay, so people will be able to get around, park their cars, and then they will be able to visit the area wherever they want to go. Either they want to go to the leisure area right here, or if they want to actually come through to our local and organic produce right here. So it has come up with some different buildings here, so you can see it looks quite nice. Okay, now this area right here, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with it. Let me just check something. Okay, so we can actually, let me see how this look. Okay, we can place here a couple of parking lots. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and we can also use some fences around here. Not the forestry. I think the nature reserve fence would look quite nice here. So let me switch all of these snapping points here, and we can fence this. Okay, perfect. I'm not going to fence everything, of course, but I think I'm going to do it for the parking lots. Okay. So we have this different look to it, okay, and I think it looks nice. Lots of trees here, so that should be fine. Now let's zone some more low density residential here. And now afterwards we will need to see how we can actually connect this this metro system. We have a loop here, we have our train line over here, and this will actually allow us to connect both in this direction and that direction. So this could be actually a central point for people to move around. They could actually come or take the metro, okay, arrive here, and then they will be able to either take the tram or they will be able to get on a bus and go somewhere else. Okay, people. But for the moment, this would be what I wanted to actually bring you. Okay, this would be the little town center that I wanted to actually build. So we will be able then to continue on the next episode. Continue to expand the city on the next episode. Most likely, we will build some high density areas, so we can get even more people into the city and get all of this population even higher. Okay. Also, for the moment, let's leave it as it is. Okay. And I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you so much.